God bless you, beautiful people on YouTube and on Facebook. I might as well name these my two churches, Facebook Church, my God, and YouTube Church. I ain't gonna get no help right there. My God, I love you guys, and we all need some Jesus Christ in our lives, especially at this time. My God. So my prayers go out to you and your family, and that we be safe through this COVID, what's going on, and it's still going on, and it's not done yet. So I think we need to really gather up, sharpen our equipment, and get ready to get on the front line, put on our whole armor, and get ready to fight. Come on, Christian people that believe in God. The ones that don't believe in God or have not prayed in a long time, you know who you are. I'm talking to you. And the ones that haven't grabbed your family members and held hands and said, Lord, let's get together and pray. My God, have you slipped away from the crowd, from all Ray Ray and Pookie and them, and left and got together in a secret place and said, Lord, I just thank you that I haven't caught this COVID, or if I did catch the COVID, you got me through it. Have you gathered around while you was at school and at church and at Walmart's and at the Sam's Club, my God, at the hair salon? Have you been praying? And this is what we got to start doing, all of us. God want to hear some different voices that pray. And even Jesus Christ, with the power that he had, with the strength that he had, connected to God himself, came as a mere man in the flesh. Jesus Christ himself still slipped away and prayed. Come on. He slipped away and prayed all the time. You could find where Jesus Christ left the crowd and went somewhere to pray. And so you saying to yourself that you don't have to pray? We all need to pray at this time. We don't want this mask, this COVID, this crap to come back again on us, where we wearing masks again and it's rising up again because we're not praying. We got to pray. This is no time to be playing. This is not time to be going to Ray Ray's and Pookie's barbecue. This is time to get yourself in that house. My God, get yourself stocked up with some stuff. Don't panic. But this is the time that we must pray. My God, even Jesus slipped away and prayed. If I was going to give a message on this today, a title on this for a message, it would be, I slipped away just to pray. I slipped away just to pray. And that's what we have to do. I'm praying 24/7. Not that fear prayer, that I know that the only way that we can get this thing to change, if we all get together and pray. And if you be truthfully with yourself, get close to me. When have you prayed? I'm not talking about when you had that fat steak in front of you. Oh, yes, the Lord, thank you for this steak. Thank you for these potatoes and this beautiful salad that I got. Lord, I thank you. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you took in your spirit and said, you know what, I'm going to pray over my wife. I'm going to pray over my husband. I'm going to pray over my children, that they come back home today. I'm going to pray over my job. I'm going to pray over my business. I'm going to pray over this COVID, that they stay away from us. Heal the land, Lord. This is what we have to start doing, Christian. This is not about no fashion show, going to church for no 2 hours. This is very serious what's going on in our world, in our communities, in our towns and cities. So we must pray. Let me read this in your hearing because you're looking at me funny. If Jesus Christ went away and prayed, turn to Luke chapter 5, verses 15. I'm going to read this in your hearing. Luke chapter 5, verse 15. Yet the news about him spread it. Jesus had just healed a man with leprosy, and Jesus Christ said, don't tell nobody. Isn't it amazing how Jesus, with all that power he had, he wasn't trying to be seen? Oh, Lord, that's a whole nother message. Yet the news about him had spread it all the more, so that the crowds of people came to hear him and to be healed. People will come when they want something from their sickness. But Jesus often withdrew to a lonely place and prayed. That's Luke chapter 5, verse 15. My God. He said, but Jesus often withdraw to a lonely place and prayed. Now, if Jesus, with all the power he had, prayed, and we don't pray, ask yourself, when the last time you prayed? Most of us haven't even never prayed in front of people. Think about it. I'm talking about you that go to church, but you have never prayed in front of people 4 or 5 words. Think about it. That's why I'm taking my time. Think about it. You think about it. When the last time you prayed over your family, over your job? Thank you for this job. Thank you for this food in the refrigerator. Thank you for my hoopty outside. Thank you for my cabinet's got a little food in it. Thank you that I looked over my husband, he was all right. I looked over at my wife and they was all right. My baby's over there is good. My job is good. My coworkers is good. Lord, I'm praying for this COVID to leave. When have you prayed out of your mouth? And this is what God is wanting. He wants to hear some new people pray. We're not praying, church. We can pray and get together and we can do everything when it's some kind of crime or something. That is not what God needs us to be praying for. We need to pray for our land. Lord, heal the land. When my people, which is called by my name, you already know what I'm talking about, humble themselves. Then it's in there and pray and turn from their wicked ways. Don't quote me, you know what I'm talking about. Then I will hear from heaven, my God, and I will heal the land. My God, we need to pray. My God, we need to pray in these schools. We need to pray over the people that's in the front line, nurses and doctors. Hope to God they don't quit. People, this is not over, and we need to pray. Pray out of them 2 hours on Sunday and come out of that building and go home to your homes. Put the blood on the doorpost. What is that, Pastor? Put some blessed oil on, some virgin oil. Pray, let your pastor have it. Put it over your doorpost. Put it on your kids' shoes. Put it on your clothes. I don't care where you put it. Put that blessed oil. My wife put it in my shoes when I was on crack cocaine. I ain't gonna get no help. My God. Put that blood of the Lord on the doorposts so this plague will stop. You got to read that about the plagues. This ain't no time to be playing around and playing no church. This is serious. I don't want that mask back. You don't want that mask back. So let's get together, church, and pray. Everybody's praying. Drug dealers, crack cocaine smokers, meth people that do meth, pill poppers, weed smokers, backbiters, people that talk about people all the time, busybodies. Can't be told nothing. You think you something. Kill you in a minute. I'm talking about all you people need to pray. It is time to pray. Fight in a minute. Cuss you out in a second. All of you need to pray. Children in the school. Let them babies grandparents. We took prayer out of school. You can't no religions in there. And it's killing us. Let's slip away and pray. Leave your friends. Leave your mama. If she don't want to pray, leave your daddy. If he don't want to pray, leave your siblings. If they don't want to pray, you go to a secret place. Go to a hilltop. Go somewhere in a mountain. I don't know where you need to go. Go somewhere and pray. I'm praying that God turn this thing around. My God, I'm serious. We're not praying. And you out there listening to me, no, you're not praying. You only pray when you're in trouble or you want something. Lord, I sure need a car. Lord, help me get a job. Lord, help me get some more money. Lord, I need this. Lord, I need that. Lord. But when have you prayed for people in this COVID to go away? Other people's healing, other people's problems they going through, their trials and tribulations. We need to pray. Slip away and pray. I'm not talking about them little 2 week hours on Sunday. Pray all the time that God turn this around. Come on, church. God ain't gonna lose nothing. God ain't lost a battle. All through the Bible, all the stuff we believe in, we go into church for, we don't believe that God can turn this around because we're not praying. And you know you're not praying because you're looking at me funny. It's time to pray. Everybody praying. I don't care if you don't do no God. Pray. You got something that you love. If it ain't nothing but your pit bull and your goldfish, you're praying. You need to pray. Do you love your mama? Pray. Do you love your daddy? Pray. Do you love your children? Pray. Do you love your wife? Pray. Do you love your husband? Pray. Do you love your job? Pray. 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 God bless you all. I love you all. Just make sure that we pray. I'll see you on top.